My throat literally died as soon as I tried to open the fucking stream. Well, amazing timing. Hello, everybody. I'm back. What a surprise, I know. Holy shit. I probably pushed the wrong button several times, and I'm, like, just not even live. I haven't done this in, like, fucking months now, dude. Holy shit. Anyways, hope all of you are having a great day. I have midterm break from university for, like, 4 or 5 days, and I'm gonna be streaming again because I don't feel like editing, to be honest. I'm kind of lazy. Editing's a pain in the ass, so yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. A lot of people. Freeze man, I know, I'm back. What a surprise. Have you been? Yeah, not too bad. I'm doing okay. University's kind of tough. A lot of work, but it's, weirdly enough, I'm enjoying it more than, you know, recording and editing and stuff right now, so. Why do I sound on low volume? Great question. If I bring the microphone closer to my face, it's probably gonna redline whenever I shout, but that's fine. Let's get into ground gameplay. I'm gonna take off my watch so it doesn't clunk against the desk the whole day. Stream sniping begins. Welcome back. Thank you, GK. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 14 South African round. Eat a lunchly? Shut up. The lunchly drop is so funny, man. What's his face? KSI and Logan Paul just rent free over a single Dan TDM tweet. It's wild. Flexing my Rolex? No, it's an Apple Watch which is like 8 years old. Probably older than some people who are in chat right now, which is kind of funny. Why'd I temporarily die again? University. It's fun. I have a lot less time. My gameplay's probably going to be ass as well. Just don't mind that. So. Hi, hello. I'm back finally, indeed. Older than me, so true. Haven't played the game in months. How's the state of it? Ground's actually okay right now. Air is... It depends what BR you're playing. Air's kind of interesting. Gaijin has, like, dropped good and bad balance changes for different BRs, just, like, over and over again. So, I should probably actually focus up on gameplay here. What are you, loader? Okay, that was the Macabre from earlier. What angle did he have? No idea. Right, I forgot they removed that feature. Great, thank you, Gaijin. LGBTQ wheels? No, they're crayon wheels. In case the army dudes inside get hungry, obviously. What happened to the live channel? I don't even have time to record main channel stuff, so the live channel is just sitting dead right now. It really sucks, but is unfortunate. Hopefully when I'm on winter and summer breaks, I can actually get both the channels living again, but for now, this shall have to do. There's gonna be another, like, 3-month upload gap, by the way, so don't get your hopes up for a video anytime soon. But is the premium worth 40? It is, yes. The MTCA is very, very strong. It used to be, like, broken in 9.0, now it's, like, very good at 9.3. But it's the first tank that I've came close to getting back-to-back nukes, and I got 2400 2 games in a row, and did not get to drop on either, but his tank is very, very good. Or used to be. I don't know if it is now still, but What nation? Italy. Italy ground is underrated in my opinion. Top tier is kind of ass, but then, like, I don't know if I was gonna scout him. I'm not on the VBCI anymore. Top tier in general is kind of ass, so I don't really hold that against it. US 38s. Why'd you have to smoke that, man? Okay, well, I don't really want to repeat that angle on him. Let me just shimmy away real quick. Okay, he's getting hit. I'm used to not commentating now. Fuck, I'm gonna have to actually, like, learn to speak again. Holy shit, it's been, like... It's been months now, like, 3 months. Yeah, my gameplay is gonna be absolutely ass because of that, but don't mind. Do you think I could balance tanks better than Gaijin? Probably not tanks, but definitely. I could make the actual hardest air balancing patch ever if they just put me in charge. Trust me, it's gonna go great. Oh, this map. Maginot Line? I don't really mind Eastern Europe, to be honest. Everyone was complaining about how, oh, pull down tier, let's go. Based. Everyone was complaining, this is the worst map change of all time. It's so Jova, and it's like, okay. I don't really mind it, to be honest. I feel like I don't mind most maps in the game. I don't have many good maps. I just, like, occasionally will get good situations where I can actually play well. Just sort of depends. Last time I probably played air was 10-7, 12-7 Iranian spam. Yeah. The Iranian Tomcat stopped getting spammed as much, but the people who were still playing it were really shit, so I was farming so much in the Mirage 2000. I pulled like fucking 450 air kills in like 3 weeks, man. It was nuts. But yeah, when it like first dropped, it was so bad. What do you mean full down to you still have the Jaguar? That's a nuke plane. 150 spawn points and 300 spawn points means full down tier for first and second spawns. Just don't be like an MBT-70 flanking with me or like a T-55, because that would ruin my day, please. Am I alone? I might be alone. Holy shit. Alright then. Sort of am. That is a TAM. Someone else is there. Sort of have a general idea. Oh, you're a light thing. I can obliterate you. There we go. Okay, there's 2. That is the flank clear. I'm just gonna keep moving now. Breeze playing Italy before GTA 6. I fell in love with this thing, to be honest. The VBC is so fucking fun if you play it right, man. It's such a cool... You just hold W and have like a little autogun and just... Speaking of, I'm gonna reset my ammo belt. But yeah, this thing's really fun to play, so I've been actually enjoying Italy recently. Long time no see, I know. Should I buy premium time or a premium vehicle? Wait until the sales, which are in like 3 weeks to a month. And I would recommend premium time if you have to get like anything. It's gonna be a lot more useful than a premium vehicle, in my humble opinion. But either one is gonna really help. When I found your videos, you would shot on tanks? No. I was just really bad at tanks when I first played, but I never really, like, hated them. I hated that I was really shit at playing it, but I never actually minded the gameplay that much, per se. I gotta be careful to not get spawn detected here, but I think we might have pulled a huge flank. Bagel Panzer, remove you. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Was he in the bush? He was in the bushes. The SBA spot. Yeah, fair. I probably should have pushed up a little bit more aggressively to try to just, like, kill as many of them as I could before dying, but it doesn't really make a difference. Played the MTCA before. The MTCA is at 9.3 now, not 9.0, so it's going to give you Jaguar even if you get a full down tier. I should have taken a shot at you. There's got to be someone on this angle, right? There always is. No? Really? Okay then. Yes, not. Right, then I'm gonna follow the Bradley. Any suggestions for Russian premium tanks? Depends what battle rating you are, but with most of them, you can't go wrong. I'm a lot more comfortable with giving high tier recommendations, and like pretty much the entire 10-3 premium lineup is good. If you aren't as good, I would recommend maybe the terms before 2S38, just because of the way they play. Really? Really? Okay then, well. Huh? No, that wasn't the thing that was shooting rockets at me. Okay. I have literally no idea where that was. Fair enough. Did you ever get the Moderna? No, I didn't. I permitted the fucking, what's it called? The PMP4. Destroyer of Worlds. How was ground with all the hacking stuff? I have ran into an actual hacker like twice total in my thousands of ground. How many ground kills have I gotten? I've gotten 11.4 thousand ground kills and I've ran into an actual hacker like twice. So, it's really not bad. Thoughts on the number 46? I do love some free Indian cuisine, I will say. That is a reference and a half. Anyone who spells War Thunder with no spaces should go to hell. I have never seen that. So. Actually, no. Literally, like 2 messages above it. Some guy did exactly that. That's kind of funny. Is it just me who gets thrown off by custom types? These aren't even custom anymore. You can get them with like the little default editor. I'm just sort of used to them. I stole them from Ryanberry a while ago, and I'm just sort of used to it now. Later when it was 9-3, well, now if you get a full down 2, you still have the Jag, so... I usually just go C on this map. If you try to push into like this area here, you can get spawn sniped in this area very easily, and it's not very fun to do, so... I usually just try to hard flank around C area. If I'm in like an MBT, I'll just push it up to C and then sort of like sit around there. You can get a pretty good angle onto them, but... Chilean Dragonfly. They would not be able to balance those two Shafrirs, knowing them. I mean, they are like really pathetically short range though, so maybe there's a chance. You didn't die. Okay, well. That is awkward. I tried to repair and accidentally just threw a ton of smokes anyways. Oops. Heli rush, get him. Go. Oh my god, there's so many light tanks about to be on us. Oh shit, okay. I'm gonna need to pull the fattest drive-by in existence. One down there. There was a wolf pack behind him. Wolf pack's dead. We have a lot of friends too. Alright, that should be all of them, I think. Nope. Yeah, there's the CB9030 Fin, which I lasered earlier. Alright, cool. Now they're all dead. Sweet. Cap time. You're alive? I am alive. Am I supposed to stock grind that Desert Warrior? I played super passively to stock grind it. Well, I didn't really stock grind it, but I just used the wrong belts for a while because I'm kind of retarded, and playing passively worked pretty well for me, so... It's depressing the TAM 2 IP is now 9.3? No, not at all. It should have fucking been 9.3 ages ago. I really hate that tank, man. It should have been 9.3 ages ago. It was criminally under-tiered for a while, so... Now it's like finally at a decent BR. That's why I hate Gaijin doing balancing really shittily, because tanks will like sit at a certain BR for such a long time. The players will just eventually start thinking that they should have been there, even though they never should have been in the first place. And so then they go, oh no, why is my tank here now, even though it was unbalanced here for such a long time? It's like, go cry about it, man. Anyways, TAM round's over. Enemy right on the other side of the hill. He's going around. I'm gonna light up the Bradley first. Oh, fair enough. That was from their spawn, I'm pretty sure, so... Yeah. That angle gets a little bit too hot sometimes, but we got a couple kills. Not bad. Mr. Stupid, I'm not a fan of your username. Adam versus Adam is stupid. Battle of the century, holy shit. What is your highest tier? I have top tier on both air and ground. So. Your wheel, I got hungry? Yeah, that's fair enough. That happens with the crayon wheels. I do that occasionally as well. Oh. Oh, you have a filthy angle. Oh, no. I need to find you and kill you before our team collapses from that. It's gonna be on this hill somewhere. I just don't know where with all the foliage. Second thoughts, I pretend you don't exist. I think my breach is hit though, so I'm gonna repair real quick. Is that friendly? Yeah. What is your favorite Sherman variant? Probably the M51, I think. M51 is base. Okay, cool. Someone found him. Oh, there it is. Radkamfagen, he's dead. Someone's opposite side of B. He's dead. Alright. You're an engine. I think it's the terms. Does sound kind of low pitched to be the terms, though. No, I think it is him. Yeah, okay. No one's flanking over there. I think we're just going to be holding them down in their spawn for the rest of the game. Probably. I mean, teammates are already doing that right now, so... Oh. Okay, that was actually kind of a nice shot. Let's go. Hi. Hi. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. My load is dead, man. What a shame. 200 mil of pen at 6.0 is insane. I mean, not really, considering it has kind of shit mobility and shit post-pen. But... and shit armor as well. But it's pretty solid. If you play it well, it plays well, so... I like taking out the Leopard 4070 at this BR, by the way. I feel like it should be a lot higher than what it is, but either way, kind of funny. IMO opinion, it should have just been like a light tank at like 8.0 and been given scout perms instead of like some random SBA at like 6.0, but oh well. Gaijin does what Gaijin wants to, so... You have Era, which is kind of annoying. Terms, if you don't mind getting him. Well. Oh, he killed the... I thought the Terms died literally as soon as I said that, but no. We kill him. Yep, okay, well. Alright, I'm probably going to play ground until we finish this bit here, and then I'm going to jump into air after that. Can you show you Italy ground sector? Yeah, sure. I have done this much of it. This is just a perma, which I got last month, because I like the vehicle, so... I'm in the hospital? I'm sorry, I hope you get better soon. That's very unfortunate. No. I don't know if I don't think I have the thermals to push B sides, so I'm gonna play this side anyways. I could take the Gepard flank, but probably not if it's a partial up tier. So, what is your favorite War Thunder update? I don't know. I mean, not the last two. Any of them but the last two. Why the minimalist lineups? Just because I like the vehicles on them. I don't really want to run a huge-ass lineup with a ton of vehicles that I don't really want to play, because that is one of the things that I kind of realized that I wasn't having a super fun time playing ground because of. I was making, like, really huge lineups at the BRs, and I sort of realized that I didn't enjoy playing the majority of the vehicles in the lineups, so I just stripped a lot of them down to the vehicles that I actually liked playing, and then I actually had a pretty good time playing ground, so. Yeah, I don't know. You can call it one death leaving, whatever, but there's players who are a lot worse than me as far as that goes, so. I still don't really care. I probably shouldn't have flanked as hard to those fellas, but that's fine. Do you have anything in the Russian tech tree? I think I'm like rank 5 for ground, and then I haven't really touched her. I'll get to it eventually, but it's going to be the last tree that I fully research, so. As far as goes. Actually, I do have a top tier lineup permit for ground as well. I forgot about that. Because Russian top tier with the K50 is absolutely busted, but that was a dumb missile. It's well over 4 kilometers. Whee! Because your Challenger DS vid has now become my best tank base. I love the Challenger DS, man. Such a fun tank to play. Are you gonna stay here? You are. What's that, Makava? No, you're not a Makava. I don't know what the hell you are. Either way, you're dying. AMX 32. Okay, that makes sense as to why I had no idea what the hell it was. I gotta get good at flicking my helicopters more up so I don't just drift over their spawn. Don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him. Let me get him. Yay. You. Hey, buddy. This is Santal? You're not... You're a Falcon. Where the fuck is this, Santal? No, I just had a missile shot on me. There's another area in their other spawn. Good to know. Nah. Almost. If it was like a second earlier, it would have been fine. I'm gonna leave and hope none of them have stingers. I'll take, but I prefer this over the Mi-24P. Yeah, same. The Mi-24 just flies like shit, man, which is why I don't like playing it. I would rather take something which actually has, like, some mobility in the air. If I want him, he's probably just gonna smoke, so I'll kill, like, his teammate. Wonder if I can aim it at him so he smokes, and then when he realizes... Or is he just not gonna smoke? He's out of range. Alright, fair. Let's grab some more missiles. Nation you like and dislike the most? I don't really have a nation that I like or dislike, to be honest. It's mostly just like individual vehicles, which are more fun than the actual nation itself. It's very hard to categorize actual, like specific nations into singular categories, but just because, like, the vehicles are so varying throughout all of them. That was a lot of yap, but essentially, like, nations can have good vehicles and bad vehicles in them, so it's kind of hard to categorize the nation itself as good or bad. There are some, like, distinctly bad ones, like Sweden Air, for example, but, like, even then, people will still fucking go defend the Gripens, so I don't know. I don't really have like a nation that I like or dislike per se. Except France, actually. But that's just because it's France. I feel like most of you should understand that. Unless you're French. Do you have the Gepard? It is in my lineup. Look at that. Any video ideas in mind for the future? I have one that I'm working on, but I just don't really want to do it recently, so... I gotta go. Alright, see ya. Have a good day. Only reason to play Sweden is the Gripen and C-Viggen? I would disagree. I think the C-Viggen is really shit and prefer the D-Viggen over it. I don't like playing the Gripen because it's too high of a BR. And I personally love the SK-60, and I think that's the only reason to play Sweden, but like, it's kind of difficult to give a opinion on tech trees, like, just because of that. There's like so many vehicles that it's going to be entirely dependent on your own personal opinion and not just like, oh, X-YouTuber said this nation is good, which means it has to be amazing, right? So... gonna fire one in this direction. There's a Sandtail. I want to get you out of here. I don't know if Minstrels have better lock range, or Mistrals have better lock range than the Stingers, but I don't really want to find out, so... On helis, that is. Okay, well, fair enough. D-Viggen faces God forbid. Meh, I don't really mind, to be honest. I'd rather have to face more difficult vehicles in an up tier versus playing a plane which I just don't really like, to be honest, so... It's just more of a challenge to me. Oh, well. Ground moment. That is my cue to leave the match. Can you collab with other creators? No, I don't really want to. As far as, like, socializing goes, I'm actually kind of shy and I don't really like talking to other people very much, so I'm probably not gonna collab with, anyone, just because of that. I mean, I've been on Lee's streams a few times, I don't mind Lee, but I think Walvis has joined our stream as well a few times, but other than that, like, I don't like talkie, so... I am good. I don't know how to play the VBC on this map. Do we take A flank or C flank? I'm gonna try A flank, even though I'm really bad at it. We'll see. Sorry. Shame we have Russia on our team, but Germany's on the other side, so we can bully their little, like, things. How did I come up with the name? It was from a very long time ago. I had a group of friends, and one of them had the name Freeze Toast, which I think he stole from Reddit, I think. And then I was thinking of a name for my Xbox profile, and I was like, I should take Freeze as well. And then we tried to think of what the thing after could be, and we came up with a Vegetal from the Team Attainment memes, which is... Okay, well, that's why I don't flank A, just because fucking that. Also, Vidar, it's still at 8-0, lol, balance. I'll take the O40, actually. And so, I took the Vegetal part from Team Attainment memes, took the Freeze part from one of my other friends' names, combined them, Freeze Vegetal, and I just sort of dropped the Vegetal after a while, just because it's kind of difficult for other people to say. I've noticed, well, like, people just don't say Freezed Vegetal if I give them that name to pronounce, so I just figured Freezed would be better because it's actually easy to say. So... Receiving it is good because I can't see the F-14 anymore. Honestly, the F-14 and the Farcors aren't actually that bad. Like, it's okay. Multipathing Farcors is actually okay for some reason, but it's just fucking like Sparrows. AMRAAMs in particular have a horrible fuse if you try to multipath them. So I don't really mind the Phoenix spam that much because I've figured out ways of getting around it, but... Can Can you fucking not roll in front of my tank for 7 years, please? I want to actually see what I'm shooting at. There's probably like a... Oh, it's a martyr that shot the MP3. How'd you let that happen, man? Well, because the martyr's around the left side. Or am I hearing the T-55's engine? I was hearing the T-55's engine. Fuck, man. The German and Soviet engines sound too similar at this BR. I can't ever tell the difference between the two. You're very dead. Leo Warnerall's worst flank, instantly killed. Is that something in front of me? No. Schizophrenia from falling trees. I hate bushes and ground so much, by the way. Just because now I get, like, paranoid whenever there's, like, an actual bush or a tree falling or some shit. I just immediately think it's another tank. When it is not. I knew I was hearing something in that direction. I knew it, man. I knew that one wasn't a T-55. His ammo is going to be right there. Something else is pushing front. He doesn't even know I'm here. Okay, I just took a dog shit shot on him. That's why. Okay. I should have shot better on him. A little bit more forwards and it would have worked beautifully, but oh well. Can you not, please? Try an arc shot over the hill, but I don't think it's going to kill him anyways. Notice the F-14 disappeared from my games. How far did they get raised? Just 0.3, but I think a lot of people will, like, not play it now that it's not super broken. It's just going to be the little Top Gun fans who keep playing it. And the meta slave people will move on to greener pastures. No, that doesn't ammo rack him? Okay. Is that a sub 1-2? That is a sub 1-2. Holy shit. No, it's an AMX-10B. Same thing. Oh, yeah. It was probably from their other spawn. Yeah, there's still a light tank there. I don't know. Probably just wasn't pushing him. I need SL. How make brands help me? What? Am I having a stroke or are you having a stroke? Let's go, another full down tier. 9.3's actually not been too bad recently. Should I buy Type 90 Fuji, Type 16 FPS, or Type 74G? The vehicle out of those three that I like the most personally is the Type 16 FPS. But it's probably just going to depend on what you like, which is kind of difficult to tell because you haven't actually played any of them. But if you have played like similar vehicles on ground, you should be able to kind of get an idea of what style of vehicle you like the most. But it's going to depend a lot on personal preference. So... Why no full lineup? I would rather play two vehicles which I actually enjoy versus take a full lineup of like 7 and then just not enjoy playing half of them, so... I usually go, whenever I have to grind something, or just playing for fun, I usually go lighter on the lineup side of things. Will anyone else make it to this spot before I do? No. Are any of them pushing this side of the map? Let us find out. Not even spawn in this side. That's fucking anticlimactic, isn't it, man? I usually love this flank, but just nobody spawned here. Really? What a shame. Alright, well. I'm gonna move this way then. Something to my right? Bradley. Is that a... Oh shit, that's a scary thing. So 279, that's the word I was thinking of. Can I even kill you? Like, can I go through you anywhere? I might be able to go through his turret ring, maybe. Yep. What do you know? Alright. Sweet. Oh, that's a leopard one. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. You and me are going to not see each other again, okay? Yes, good. Something's pushing me from this direction. Oh, it's a heli. Well. You love to see it. Me when cast. Me when cast. Bottom text. Those LGBT wheels? No, they are rayon wheels for when I get hungry. 9.3 Corson's Wallet Warriors 10.7 now, except the Soviet ones, which are all 10.3 still, lol. So, not quite, but... The 2S38 and... Well, actually just all three of the premium vehicles should have moved up for the Soviets, in my opinion. 2S38, T80UD, and the Term 3. Well, not Term 3, the Terms. TAV, whatever it is. Term 3 was the German one. Bang. No. Crayons kind of fire, exactly. See, this man gets it. Hello? Oh, it's you. I can go straight through your turret now. Lol. He is dead. Eat shit. I kind of want to try to push this way a little bit more on flank, but then I'm probably just going to get shot from someone in the spawn, so I'd rather not do that. Although pushing in here is also just kind of a shit spot to do it. Oh well. I don't think I have much of a choice. Gotta love UFO tank torture? Yes. Fuck the 279. Me and all my homies hate the 279. Enemy? All dead. Who's on B? He's probably around the other side of the house then. Hey bud, you push up after me, follow my lead. Yep, good. Yep, barrel breach. Exactly what I was hoping for. Unlucky, man. Really? The Wyvern right next to him. Poor fella. Could do the funny, but I won't. Still another one on the other side somewhere. There he is. That's a 2S25. Oh, yeah. War Thunder is realistic. Also War Thunder. 9030 Finn, watch out. He's gonna be like right next to you. Thank you for the 14 round, GK. Yeah, your brother in the Wyvern is very dead, unfortunately. There were no survivors. Deep shame. Alright, 9030, we're gonna pincer this guy. You ready? Where'd he go? Hello? No, he's around the other side. I was so confused there for a second. He's actually good at the game. He's smoking up properly and stuff. He was not watching the angle, unfortunately. But we shall dispose of him. I don't know what that team's been doing this game. They just sort of collapsed really quickly. Just remember I'm getting a new laptop today, based. Hope you enjoy that purchase. Is a Wyvern player any funny as deserved? True. Wyvern trying not to be criminally undertiered in both air and ground. Helicopter, helicopter. Oh no, it wasn't. Look at that. It's a little guy. Alright. Man. I thought my breach was still up. I got Rubened. What a shame. Anyway, we basically won. I'm heading out. New BR changes make me decombust internally. For ground, they're actually solid. For air, it's... a little rough. When new video? Probably like 2 months at least. Probably more. And I'm not making 1,000 hours, so shut up. Do I want to push A? Yes, I do. I do. I skipped the lobotomy, you sure about that? I mean, after all, you are lurking a free stream, but... We want to see the progress? Well, I don't want to edit, so too bad. I'm getting lazy in my old age. I might make like a really big video next summer break with like the entirety of air progress, but I don't know. I don't want to make any promises on that, so I'll see what happens. I'm just very, not even burnt out. I just don't really want to make YouTube videos anymore, just because editing is such a pain in the ass, but we shall see what happens. I have a feeling that would happen. Oh, well. Hi. This is a bit of a bad spot. Actually, my team's doing okay. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here. Team's still alive, so I'm hoping we might be chilling. There's an XM1 watching this angle. The XM1 was not watching that angle and my barrel went to the sky. Well, that's incredibly unfortunate. I still hate that that happens whenever you, like, scope out and the barrel just goes, no, we're going to space. Whee! And then, yeah. Did you ever get to visit the revolving sushi bar in Austin? I have not yet. I haven't even been back there yet, actually. Hire an editor? I wish it was that easy, man. I wish. If I could push a button that just immediately had a video edited, that would be great, but is not feasible, so. Do you prefer ground or air? I don't mind, I like both, so. Gaijin trying to divide the ground and air players versus the Giga Chad. I like both. It's kind of a shit map for the helicopter, but that is fine. Well, it's mostly just because we're spawn camping them on A, otherwise it would be better. I'm gonna lob one towards this direction. Stay. Stay. Fuck, he did not stay. I just yoinked his kill. I'm kind of sorry, but I'm also not very sorry. Dog shit player. We have no one on an SPA, so I'm gonna die in a second, but still. Oh, we do have a hunter up, though. Mr. Hunter, I'm gonna need some assistance, please. Mr. Hunter, there's a plane. I'm scared. Yeah, I killed my engine. That's fine. I'm on the team and getting the kill. Oh, really? I think I'm dead, Gaijin. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Why is... Why? I forgot. They changed the registration, so now when the pilot's gone to ground, it doesn't count as a death anymore, so you just sit here. Quite incredible, honestly. Can I? Yep. This is what the underneath of the map looks like, for anyone wondering. Simply launch from there. So true. So true. You can't launch missiles because you're underground, technically, but... I could just sit here until the end of the game. Actually, yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna talk with chat until we win the game here. Because I'm technically not dead, so... I wonder if I'm earning RP from here. I mean, I technically would be still, which is kind of funny, but what do I think of the new Sea Vixen nerf? I think it's kind of deserved, to be honest, because the Sea Vixen is really cringe when it's strong, so I don't really mind it getting a pretty harsh nerf. It is quite bad now, especially in up tiers, but it's kind of deserved, so... No, I haven't really been fed up with air recently. I just haven't wanted to play. Anything above 12.7 is just absolute ass, and the F8U and J7 were like really, really bad recently. But now that they've both sort of gotten fixed, it's like better to play. The Mirage 2000's been really fun, which is what I've been mostly enjoying recently. But favorite restaurant? Restaurant I don't really have. I mean, I've been to a lot of very nice restaurants in my time, but there's none, like, particularly which are stand out to me. But if I would have to, like, choose, I would probably just say, like, any decent steakhouse place and then get, like, burger. I would say they've always been very solid from those places, but... Since you've killed one guy who got RP, his playtime counts? Yeah, exactly, which is so funny. Germany needs a Eurofighter? No, they don't. No, they don't. To be honest, I think Gaijin should really stop adding more top tier stuff and focus on actually improving the balance of the game and fixing lower tier stuff, but... You know, that's my take on it. I think top tier is just really shit now, and there shouldn't really be much else added, but, I mean, not like they're gonna care. It doesn't make them money to do that, so they're gonna keep shoveling more high tier slop so they can sell more high tier premiums, so... Stop giving Germany top-tier things they never had. I disagree. For the sake of balance, I think that it's fine giving nations whatever. Like, Japan gets the fucking AJ, Sweden gets the 9Ms on the Gripen. I really don't care. I think as long as it's fine for balance and Gaijin doesn't try to flip-flop between my historical accuracy and my balance, I think it's fine, to be honest, but... SPSK gets stuff it never had on the German version. You're not going to believe this, but the F5C never carried air-to-air missiles, the Gripen never had 9Ms, the AJ never even existed. It's not just Germany. You can pick and choose whatever nation you want for bias or unfair weaponry, but to be honest, man, just grow up. Just pick one lane. It's not just Germany that has that. I'm pushing outwards, so... Move the J70 to 11.3. It already is, but it should go to 11.7. Don't call out my hypocrisy. Let me whine in peace. The majority of the War Thunder community in a nutshell. Holy shit, it's so funny. Google Chrome are wheels. That's acceptable. I like Google Chrome. But these are the crayon wheels in case someone gets hungry. That's what I meant? Yeah. What air nation are you maining at the moment? I'm trying to get France done. The Mirage 2000 is really fun, so it's gone pretty well, but... The Bing VBC, ew. Bad shots. What are you? You're a weasel, aren't you? What do you mean ricochet? How did the dart bounce on top of the weasel, man? It has like no armor. That's a Leopard 1. No, it's not. It's a light tank. What are you? Tam? Maybe? Yep, it's a Tam. Go ahead, man. Try it. Try me. I get a moment to push up on him because he is repairing his barrel. There's also a Gepard which will shred me. Who are you? Oh shit. Oh shit. Please stay smoked out. No! No! What horrible timing, man! I should have been checking my belt more. That really sucks. Fired 2 shots at the Gepard, just reload. Oh no. A rookie mistake, man. A rookie mistake. Holy shit. When are you gonna speedrun a nuke? I really don't care about nukes. They give you, like, literally nothing. So... is the Premium Mirage worth it? If you mean the F1C... yeah... depends how good you are at the game, to be honest. If you mean the 2000, it's very fun to play, but it doesn't have premium bonuses. Where'd my round go, Gaijin? Where'd my fucking round go? What? What? Hello? Hello? Yeah, the barrel just showed up, ate the round, and then the second one bounced on nothing. It doesn't have armor. That vehicle fucking dies to autocannon fire, and it somehow bounces DM-33 at no angle, man. Like, what the fuck? This is why I don't like ground. Thank you. You should have been dead years ago, but... oh, hi. Oh, 40 is so much less fun than the BBC. Like, it's good, sure, but like, man, I want to go hold W on some stuff. Doesn't have the same fucking feeling to it. Owies. Owie, owie, owies. This is a map where I'd love to have the Leo 1 over this, because the thermals would be quite nice. I've got no idea who's even shooting at me. Okay. Well, I just straight up didn't see him, but that's fine. Gonna play any low tier judge the stream? No. I'm probably gonna get the ground markdown and then jump into the Mirage 2000. I once bounced heat on a Nashorn. I have bounced a straight up ATGM on certain tanks before. It's very funny. Gonna be a D2. I'm pretty sure it was further back though, because it looked like they were more on their spawn versus the enemy jet. I really wanted to do it to you, man. You have no idea how tempted I was. Oh, thank you. I didn't even see the donation. Thank you for the $5, Benjamin. I was so focused up. Holy shit, I didn't even see that. My apologies, man, but thank you. I really appreciate that. Didn't acknowledge my dono, L stream. It's so Jova. It's never been more Jova. Alright, I get the flyovers are cool, but can you go do something useful now, man? Why can't it? There we go. Yeah, come back a little bit more, man. There we go. Probably revenge bomb someone had nothing better to do. Real. Which tech tree is the best heavy tanks? I've got no idea, to be honest, because I don't really play those BRs that much. I really don't go below 8.0 at all, so... probably Germany, US, or Russia. It's gonna be one of the big three. I just don't know which specific tanks are good. Can you die, please? Thank you. Someone else over, like, right in front of me. I just... oh, yep, there they are. There's another Gepard right there, I'm pretty sure. Not there, like, right next to the guy who I just killed, the Type 93. What nation is this? It is Italy. Can I get down, please? You're not alive. I thought that was the autocannon thing. Where is he then? One's over there, but there was definitely one from this direction. Oh, he was dead. Okay, gotcha. .90-30 Finn is dead. Guy's also dead. Let's go. Good team. Oh, could Swedish Gepard lose to the Leopard 4070? The Leopard 4070 should not be 6-0. Like, 1000% should not be 6-0. It, like, works at the higher BRs, and I don't know why. Like, somewhat consistently, too. Like, if this thing had a stabilizer, it would be kind of scary, actually. I don't even need ammo. Why am I sitting here? Like, it's so bizarre. It's like a weird vehicle. Like, it can just sort of front pen Leo 1s. It's so scuffed, man. Ooh. Oh, that's another Leo 1. That is another Leo. He's dead. Cool. SPA is a better TDs than actual TDs? Yeah, I know. It's so bizarre. The Gepard and stuff as well, and all of the Oikolon cannons on the other things. 4070 work better at high tier because less armor. It doesn't have less armor. It has a fucking Leo 1 chassis, so... It works better at high tier because the gun, like, actually goes through things, and it's really scuffed because it has a decently high fire rate. Are you a T-Series, or are you a Leo? I can't even tell. I'm kind of blind. Oh, you two are scary, though. You two are very scary, and I've lost my team presence. I'm getting the fuck out of here. There's no smokes either. That's another big downside. Can I kill you before I die? Not quite. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh well. Oh, the tanks. Yes, yeah, it's because you face a lot more light vehicles than like Leo 1s and stuff, which have very light armor. Yeah, sorry, I misread the question. Yeah, but it's because a lot of things have lighter armor around here. You don't have to face the big heavy stuff anymore. Even at its BR, though, you can still like track and barrel a lot of things quite efficiently, so... Ooh, should I flank or push straight in? That was the guy from earlier. He's very dead. I probably can push straight in because nothing in there really has armor. I'll play it safe though because there is a Type 90 which is kind of scary, or Type 89, sorry, which is a bit scary. So. Yeah, it was too much of an angle to properly go through. Yeah, I'm just gonna flank further out because they kind of know that I'm here. I think he died. Oh, shit. Fuck me, man. Yeah, I'm not taking that fight. Fuck that. Fuck that to hell. Am I getting stuck on the walls? Go! I'm probably dead here, but that's fine. Yep. Yeah, you can't. T-55s are so fucking sketch to face in the VCC, or VBC, sorry. I was trying to hard sweat to get away from that guy, man. I maybe could have if I pushed back when he shot, but nah, that was just difficult. There's a clown on Discord. Shall we banish him? Oh no. Do I have to check now? I'm lazy. Nah, there's nothing. That's fine. I'll leave him to it. Track and flank, annoy him. I can't. The issue with T-55s though is they will just one-tap you, so it's kind of difficult to try and check. Really, man? I'm lazy though. What did it even say? Is it just furries are bad? Is that it? Or is he annoying someone? No, that's fine. I don't know. Nothing out of the ordinary, just small children. Anyways. Should I get the Type 16 FPS? Should I get the Type 16 FPS? I don't know why that's entwined. So, anyway. It's pretty good. I like it. It's one of my favorites. Thanks. But I don't know if it will be one of yours. VCC 8060 is so fun though. I don't like it. Feels weird. My uncle is metal detecting and gave me a bullet shell from an IL-2. That's sick. Holy shit. That's so cool. Wow. Hell yeah. None of my family has anything interesting. Well, actually, yeah. No, not really. I'm gonna jump on Cedar Gambit with you. Do you have any tips for ground battles? Play the game a lot and you will get better at it. You are going to absolutely suck at it for quite a while, but you'll get better, trust me. That's literally it. Like, there is... I guess, like, watch Ryanberry videos, watch fucking Cave Nut videos, try to get better, but... It's literally just play the game and you'll eventually get better. I'm playing like shit because I'm talking right now, but... This guy is interesting. My granddad has a bag full of old bullets from a crashed Wellington. That's also really cool. My family got rid of all my great-grandfather's World War II stuff, which is kind of sad. Well, actually, my grandfather might have some of it back in England still, but I think a majority of it is now gone, which is a real shame. Thinking about grinding China, Alkaloid and Z19. Khalid is fine, I guess. Z19, I don't know if it'll be worth bringing to the lineup, to be completely honest. Because you're not really going to get down tiered anymore at that point. But... Actually, no, hold on. The BRs changed, didn't they? So it might be different now. I'll have to double check after this game. To 38 round the corner? Question mark? Yep. Not even looking at me, man. Average Russian player. You is what I was hearing. That's where the sounds were coming from. I was very confused there for a second. I was like, there should be someone like right here, but there's not. That's why. Forgot this little tunnel existed, actually. Oh, there's a plane up. Ah. Yeah, it was another twisted idiot. Oh no, it was the same guy. He just immediately goes onto revenge kill. Whatever. It is what it is. 219 is 11.3. Isn't the Alkali at 11.0? Yeah. I wouldn't really recommend taking the Z19, to be completely honest, but if you want to, I guess you can. Like, it's not really going to grind very much for you either, because you can always just do like the research helicopters with ground vehicles thing. Ideally, you just don't buy like a high tier premium off the rip and just try to, unless you're already like experienced at the game, I would recommend trying to get something low tier to like match lineups first, but I don't know. I wouldn't really recommend the Z19 because like it's not really going to do much for you. Like you can't really grind very much with it, and it is pretty expensive still, so eh. Man is dead. There should be one near A. Oh, there's a Sturm back there, I think. Oh, there's two little guys. I'm gonna kill them Sturm first. Nope. Game says no. That's fine. I need to try to pitch up my helicopter, but I can't. I want to get this missile off first. I'm gonna die to a twisted idiot any second now. No, we're chilling. Alright, cool. Hey, bud. Do you even see me? Nope. Really? From over 2 kilometers rare aspect? Okay. Interesting. Usually helicopters are like completely immune to IR missiles, but I guess this one's just built different somehow. I think we're losing this. Oh yeah, we're losing this badly. No thanks. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna turn off research helicopters now. Why do I even want the 871? I don't know. We're almost there. I'll play some more Italy. Getting the femboy leopard for birthday based. When are you starting estrogen? Shut up, man. I'm not starting estrogen. No. No, I do have kind of a twink build, but like, no. No, thank you. Still looking for girlfriend. I'm lonely. Sad face. I hate playing against the T-72. You have 3 weak spots which you can take advantage of. You have the lower front plate, you have the driver's hatch, and you have the breech and barrel. You shoot any one of them. The driver's hatch is going to immediately kill him, same as lower front plate usually. And the barrel and breech is going to stop him from firing, so if he's hull down and you can't see either of those two, I would highly recommend shooting for them. But once you actually get pretty good at playing against them, it gets a lot easier. So just have a little bit of practice will always help. So. Surprising that after leaving Free Squad, I've been talking to some women. I've been talking to women. That's not the issue. The hard part is, you know, actually talking to them well. That's just not a thing that happens with me. They've got a drone up shit. They have standards too high for any male? No, not really. It's just that I'm really autistic, so it kind of doesn't help. Face reveal at 100k? Probably, if I ever get there. I don't know if I will. Have I ever gotten a nuke? Yeah, I've got several. They're not really that big of a deal, to be honest. It's only really useful if you're losing the game, and you can clutch it up when your team is doing shit, but it doesn't happen a ton, so... Man, I didn't think anyone else was flanking forwards. Shit. That's really unlucky. Oh well. I'm gonna do the C play. You're at 60k, so it's pretty possible. Counterpoint, I don't want to make videos, lol, so... Hell no, you don't talk to women. I do now. Haha. Me, you, and university. Shocking that when I'm not stuck behind a computer 24/7 editing, I can actually talk to people. Who could have seen that coming? Wow, not me. But... War Thunder over women, though? I would highly recommend you go outside. Man. Couldn't see any of his weak spots there and didn't expect him to actually get around through, but alas, both of those happened. Anyways, shit game, next one. Do you have another job outside of YouTube? No, I have a college degree that I have to get though, which is unfortunate. But, well, to me, not really. I'm quite enjoying it. Physics is really fun, actually. Well, I haven't got into electrostatics yet, which is going to kill a lot of it, but, you know. I'm going on a date this week? Good luck, man. I believe in you. You got this. Show them the 600-hour video and they'll definitely fall on their knees. True! Why haven't I done that yet? What college or university, I guess, for any non-Americans, but I don't really want to dox myself, so I'm not saying it. Lol. I haven't got this map in ages. Yeah, nice one. God's smartest ham to IP player. Holy shit. What are you living off of if you upload 2 videos a year and don't stream that often? You're not going to believe this, but I'm living off of the upload every 2 years. Do you know if we're going to get an SU-35S in War Thunder? Nobody knows, and I also really don't care, so I don't know. I don't even think Gaijin knows that far ahead just yet, to be honest, so I gotta invest in this YouTube thing? Don't. Oh, I wasted like 1,500 hours of my life doing it. I really regret it. It's unfortunate though, is what it is. Oh, I didn't even see the Bradley. Shit. I knew there were 2 light tanks like right next to me, but I just didn't see the dude a little further away. Really unfortunate. Suddenly announcing retirement? No, I'm not retiring, unfortunately, but not yet. I used to run so much, but now my toenails are displaced and treatment costs so much. That sounds incredibly painful. Shadily beats useless Italian APC, more so that I'm just blind, but sure. Teasing in that case? No, I have videos to make still, but they're just not coming out soon. So, I have 1,462.7 hours in game. That is cool, but I don't think anyone asked, so... I know burnout's a thing. No, it's not burnout. I just don't want to do it anymore, really. I thought it was burnout at like the start of the year, like March time, but now it's gotten to October and I still don't want to do it, so... I don't think this is burnout. I thought you were a 2S38. What the fuck are you then? Oh. That is definitely not a 2S38. How did I get them confused? Oh shit. You don't see me, okay? You definitely see me. You don't see me. You are just blind, even more blind than I am. Unfortunate. Anyways, fuck folder. Next map. What's so bad about YouTube that it's worse than a 9 to 5? It's creativity, to be honest. Any sort of creator-based job is just extremely tiresome. Because when you don't want to do it, it just makes the actual, like, content really bad. So then you have to go back and redo it again, but if you're not passionate about it, it's going to be shit again. And you're just in that cycle permanently until you can actually get motivation for it. Like, creative-based jobs are some of the worst ever, in my opinion. Or at least, like, I'm not built for them because, oh my god, it's genuinely just really bad if you don't enjoy the product. Like, when I was enjoying it, I was having an amazing time with it, but when I'm not enjoying it, it is really awful, so, yeah. I would rather go back to working my part-time at the restaurant. I would rather go to university and get my degree. I would rather do a lot more things than work YouTube like 9 to 5. Also, the hours are substantially worse than 9 to 5 as well, which is another thing, and it's just like always on your mind. The really fun thing about YouTube is that like whenever you're playing games, you're thinking about I should be making content out of this. I should be making content out of this. And then it slowly starts to like erode any sort of fun that you have in the game. It's just like a constant mindset of like, I should be working right now. I should be working right now. That the self-paced jobs have. Can you fuck off, man? Fuck you two. I'm dead because of that. Really? What a petty little bitch. Whatever. Whatever. Your channel's focused around a single game, which makes it hard to be creative. I mean, sort of, but like there's videos which I know that I want to make, and there's videos which like I know I should be making, but I just don't want to, essentially. Stream sniper, maybe. I mean, he could just be retarded because most German players are, man. like for other creators like Queso. Live streaming in general is just a lot easier than making content as well, which is why I'm live streaming right now and not editing a video. So live streaming and video creation are really, really hard to compare. So that is another very huge part of it. What are you even shooting at? Essentially laziness? Not really. Part of it is that I don't really want to edit videos. Another part of it is that I'm just like, it's what I've been doing for such a long time recently that I'm just kind of like sick of it now. There's a lot of things that go into it, but a lot of moving parts. I'm going to move out the way that I would highly recommend you do as well. Is that a 279? Yeah, it was. If you can branch out into different games, it's not going to work, trust me. I have a pretty good idea of audience metrics and what might happen, and it's not super pretty, so... I just would like to slowly move away from YouTube and into getting a degree and a job through that, but... I'm not just going to stop making videos immediately, but like, it's not really something that I want to do long term, so... Anyway. Centauro, unlucky. How accurate is the way we play War Thunder compared to real life? War Thunder is a video game and is not realistic whatsoever, so... Sup? Hello. Hello, Lay. When do you think you're going to retire from YouTube? I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. That's over 4 kilometers. I'm gonna die in a second here, I think. See if I can get a kill or two before that happens. Nope. If you are what I think you are, you're a chaparral. Oh, you're gonna be annoying, aren't you? It's very fun doing that. Chaparrals can intercept your missiles, but you can like snake it around so it doesn't get intercepted, and then they die, and it's really funny. And then I die to a plane anyways because of the helicopter moment. Alright. Back to hangar. Yay, we're done. Alright, cool. What is it going to be? Nothing. Well. No gambling. Win. Sad. Alright, I'm going to change the stream thumbnail, and we are going to jump into some air realistic battles now. Save. I'm just going to double check that changed. View your channel. Yes. Alright, RB time now. Let's roll. I am researching the right thing. Yeah. You even gonna do a talking stream again? Maybe, we'll see. I do not know. I gotta stretch though, my back is permanently sore. Getting old, lol. What is your favorite map for ground RB? Oh, that's a good question. That's a really good... I know Sun City's probably one of my favorites. I don't know if it's like the favorite for me, but like it's better than a lot of others. I am HO, so... Time for me to eat shit and air for a little bit, because I haven't played in months. So... You prefer mid-tier RB or top-tier RB? I don't like 12... Anything above 12.7 is completely unplayable, but 12.3 through 11.0 is some of the most fun that I can have in the game, in my opinion. So... Is this down tier baller? What do you think about the new BR changes? It's a whole fucking mess now. F8U did not go up enough. F5C is now too low. MiG-21 BIS is now too low. J70 is still a little bit too low. It could do with going higher. Some of the others were okay. I don't really remember the rest. They were all kind of... Oh, SU-27's stupidly low as well now. That should not be a thing. Same as the F-16AM. MiG-21 is absolutely bonkers now. Yeah, I know. They literally just moved the J7 out and then replaced it with the MiG-21. Like, great. Thank you, Gaijin. Appreciate it. But... Started playing when top tier was 11.3? Yeah, same. When I got to top tier, it was 12.0, and now 13.7 is just not fun to me because it is... Your gameplay literally just becomes fly away from the battlefield. Now fly towards it, launch a missile, fly away. Fly towards it, launch a missile, fly away. And it's like, really? That's just boring as shit. I don't care. So I would rather actually, you know, fight people and not just stare at a green box and a green circle all game. But I don't know, that's my opinion. I'm more of a fan of War Thunder as a video game than aviation and simulators, so I would rather have an actual fun experience playing the video game than a quote-unquote realistic one. But I don't know. That is just my take on it. Gaijin should really rethink RRB for top tier. There's nothing that they could do which would make it more fun to me. It's just like, I wish they just separated Fox 3 missiles from the rest, because it's not very fun to play around when you're in a jet which doesn't have them. Like Mirage. So... Mirage-based CS4, real. This thing is so fun. I love it. I gotta get back into the flow of this thing, though, because I haven't played it in a minute with ground event and all, but... Hello, senor. Fly... Stay flying in that direction, please. Actually, yeah, you can fly towards me. That works, too. No, I guess it's just not working today. Sure. I don't know why that 530D missed, but okay then. Sounds good. That's an R73 and I'm dead. Yep. Fun. I was just kind of hoping he didn't get too close, but he did. So, fun. What is up, hola? Hello, crotch. How is life? What do you enjoy more, air battles or ground battles? This is the second time I've been asked that, and I don't really have one which I prefer. Both are pretty fun, both have their moments. So, I don't know. Curious as to what Gaijin will do when they can't add any more planes, like when they add F-22. I really don't care, to be honest. It's going to take them a while to get to that point anyways, but I really just hope they have somewhat of a focus on the lower tiers, and it's not just like all high tier going forwards, because that is going to completely kill my enjoyment in the game, so. Like, there's still a lot of planes that are missing that could be fun to play, but alas, no. So, I'm going to turn my other player's engine volume down because it is loud. Taking Mavs in a GL7, interesting. Unless you were trying to kill planes with them, that's really based. Maybe when some of the top end specs of the F-22 are classified. Yeah, they're probably just gonna... They're probably just gonna guesstimate it. Assumedly. I really don't care what they do with it, though. I just want them to keep focusing on lower tiers, too. Am I working on any models? I am. I finished the F-16 and Spitfire. I'm now working on an A-37 Dragonfly. It's very cute. I got the Hagasawa kit, and the fitment was awful, dude. I've had to use so much Tamiya putty and sanding to try to get it to look better, and I've done it for the most part, but raised details have also been really annoying me, but it's going pretty well. I've been having a lot of fun doing that. I know they'll change something because they want to add modern bombers. I don't think they do want to add those sorts of bombers, to be honest. I don't really think they care about it. The player base wants them, sure, but I really don't think Gaijin does. They just add any that can have, like, fighter-style capabilities, like the Su-24 or F-111 will be added. Any which don't just won't be added. Like, they have no real reason to add strategic bombers. The only thing they actually want to do, in my opinion, is just keep pressing the bar higher and higher so they can just add more higher-tier premiums. Like, I know they are salivating over adding higher BR US planes so they can drop the F-14A late premium. I think that is mostly what their game plan is, so... Are you a War Thunder CC? No, I'm just a homeless guy who's in somebody's house streaming the game. Don't ask how I know so much about it, though. I think the F-14 launch warning is not for me. If I can get over this hill, you're getting a magic. Bing. You have Jade out. I don't know if that launch warning is real or not, or where it is from. From the side, so probably not. Are you going for me or my teammate? Don't know. There's a no, missile from a teammate. It was probably radar and just missed. This one's also radar. Yep. You on dodging that? F-111, I want to make sure you don't get a 9L off at me. There's an F-16 alive. Oh, okay. You're an issue. You are an issue. Large cal countermeasures, my beloved. I'm gonna disengage, because I don't want to find that. He's dead. Cool. One of the games of all time. Wow. Don't forget YF-17 Premium from when the F-18 was released? Yeah. I made an A6 intruder last day. Was it the artillery kit? I have some broken pieces of one in my drawer, which I failed to make. I probably will try to redo it at some point, but the A6 is based. I love the tram. One time I got a Hagasawa kit, the whole sprue was excess plastic. Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of Hagasawa, but it's like the easiest kits for me to get, which is kind of unfortunate, so... I think to grind air is easier than ground. Oh, air is a lot quicker. Air is a lot quicker just because of the ground research gain. RP is mostly time-based, and for whatever reason, in ground it's just like a lot lower than it should be, so it's kind of interesting, but... It was the Hagasawa 172. I haven't actually seen that kit. But when I built the artillery one, the wings fell off and snapped, and it was very sad. I tried to put glue on them and hold them overnight, and they still just, like, fell down anyways, because it was, like, a really shitty join, but... Yeah. I'm probably gonna redo it at some point, because I love the tram. I want a kit of it, but... I like Hagasawa, never had any problems except the 20-year-old MiG-25 kit, yeah. Does it have raised detail or lower detail? Because I don't know if... Has Hagasawa started tooling lower detail yet? Because I really hate raised detail kits. They're incredibly annoying to me. I can't pin wash them. And trying to, like, fix them with sanding and shit is a huge pain in the ass, so... You need to check kit date? Yeah. Some are just rebrands of infinite-year-old molds. Yeah. I was looking at the F4E kit, and that's just like a stupidly old mold, and it's just like rebranded essentially, yeah. Same as the Dragonfly, but there's like... Or the... Yeah, the Dragonfly, but there's like not many other kits. Well, there was the Academy one, which I should have got, ideally, but... Like, the two Hagasawa kits that I've gotten is the F14A and the Dragonfly, and both have been quite unfortunate, so... I would rather go anything else, really, but... Yeah, a lot of them are very cheap and low detailed, especially with, like, the smaller the aircraft is. You just lose a lot of detail, but... Is unfortunate. Oh, well. He's dead well before my missile connects. No, he's not. Bink. Lol. That's probably going to get notched, but just in case it doesn't. Yeah. Well played, Mr. Aviate. Are you the regular B or are you a B+? Plus. So I want you to die. Just like that. What are you talking about? Scale model kits. Jumping back to Wart Hunter game commentary. There's a MiG-29G attempting to go head on. I'm going to free flare his R-73. You're probably slow enough to where I can get a magic off at this point. You're probably watching what I am doing though. Not hard enough, obviously, because he's dead now. It's an F4S from behind, which I can probably just use terrain to dodge. He goes to launch a missile because they don't know how to actually use their gun. If he even has a gun, that is. And he's running away. It's a 9L. I'm alone, aren't I? There's one on the Mirage. Alright, buddy. I'm pretty sure you're stream sniping. So we're gonna have to make the most of this shitty situation here. I can get a magic onto this. No, he's actually playing aggressively. I need to get a magic on one of these guys, rare aspect. Ideally. Ooh, okay. The other Mirage 2000 going ham. Don't know where the F-16 is. Dead? Okay. Man just obliterated everyone else. Holy shit. Let's go. Mirage 2000's on top. That Mirage skin goes hard? Yeah, I love it. I've been building Rebel for the longest time. I have not built a Rebel kit, but both the Tamiya kits are amazing, by the way. I did the Tamiya F16, and it was probably the best kit I'm ever going to build. But I usually would use, like, I would usually get, like, an Airfix or Academy kit over Revel, but... I thought it was Joe there for a second. Me too. The Mirage just, like, went ham on everyone, though. Acrylic sucks. Spray paint is way more tasty. If you get the right thinner and glue, acrylics can taste very, very good, I will say. I don't understand people who buy a top tier jet and have like 50 hours played. They see a play that they like in real life and they want to play it in War Thunder and have fun with it, but they just don't realize that the gameplay loop is not designed for new players up here, so yeah. You satisfied in your life? Eh. I mean, the only side of it that could really get better is socially, but I'm working on that. France is mid to like rank 4. Yeah, agreed. Oh, well, they do have some... The C5s are okay, but... I'm getting a Hagasawa 142 F22 or 148 2B. That's pretty based. I want to try to get my hands on like one of the old F4C kits, because I think those could be really cool. There is a model shop which is decently close to me, which I might head down to and go have a look in real life to see what stock they have. Because I'm pretty curious. I just got a bunch of... What I really want to get, which would be hilarious, but I don't have the time nor space to do it, is the Italeri 1-72 B52 kit. That would be so fun to build, but like I just do not have the time nor the desk space, so... But it would be really fun. It's probably not happening. Haven't played an actual match in ages? Yeah, that's fair. This game is kind of fallen off, so I don't blame you for that. But thank you for the $2 anyway. Appreciate it. What is your favorite ground vehicle? Leopard 105? Really just any Leopard 1A, Leopard 1A1, Leopard L44, 105. Any of those, they're all very, very cool. Build a 148 B52? I don't even know if they exist. That would be like half the size of my living room, man. I want a B29. That would also be pretty cool. One of the kits that I would love to have is the B1 from what's it called? The Revel 172 B1, I think it was. Was it the B2? Am I retarded? Yeah, just the B1 Lancer. I'm not retarded. Okay. Build a 1-to-1 Concorde with functional engines. So true. Why didn't I think of that? Hello, Mr. F4S. Hello, senor. Oh, you have a friend for the back. You are going to get a warm hello from my 530D. Did you know that planes are not made out of lettuce? I did know that, weirdly enough. Nah, he's actually multi-mounting, fair enough. Okay. Okay. Something was launched on me. Phantom that knows how to use his gun. Well, I mean, he couldn't aim it, but like, he used it, so that's a step up from most of them. Hello, other Phantom. You can literally just fly in front of F4S players and they won't shoot you. It's really funny. See if I can get a magic 2 or 2 off from this furball. I've been having so much fun playing the US 9-7 Harriers. I used to run Zuni pods on those with a 1000-meter fuse, and it was obnoxiously fun to fly. Don't get in the way of that. Good. I did just steal his kill right in front of him because I thought it would be funny. It was hilarious to me anyways. Magic! Magic! Definitely not broken to have them at this level of VR. I have B1 Lancers fly outside my house sometime. That's based. I love the Lancer. Such a gorgeous looking plane. No dice. Not quite. Can you not launch a missile at me, please? I'm gonna get fucking team killed by one of these morons, I guarantee it. Wow, holy shit, they managed to kill him without killing me? What a surprise. God's smartest F4S player. We have discovered him. Anything with a rating of 12-7 or 13-7 means it is dog shit and you should avoid it at all costs. I plan to build a 1-to-1 BI in my backyard from wood and fabric. Let's go. Do you like Jube? Yes, I do. I think he is a good content creator. He make cool, funny video. It's pretty much like the Mirage 4000 is meta. Well, cool, I don't want to play it. I actually really didn't enjoy playing it, so no. MiG-23 MLA research. Nice. Congrats. Make a War Thunder Wrapped and you could have learned... Oh my god, that message has some of the worst grammar I've ever seen in a stream chat message, which is almost impressive, but... You could have learned perfect Mandarin. Yeah, I probably should have started learning, like, German or some shit. Or just, you know, gone outside. I'm about to be able to research jets. Which one would you suggest for the USA? The F-80 I would recommend as a good start. The F-84 is probably better, but it requires a bit more skill to play correctly, so... I would say F-100, or F-80, sorry, and learn bleh. Play the F-80 to learn early US jets and get ready to get your shit kicked in, because it's not going to be a super fun experience. Because I've played against a lot of the 7.0 US teams, and you can very much abuse the fact that they don't know what they're doing. So that's probably going to happen to you quite a bit. So get ready for that, but other than that, once you get past that initial hurdle, I think jets are a lot more fun than props, so... Want me to start teaching you Japanese? Yes, that will be so fun. Hell yeah. How long did it take you to reach level 100? I've got no idea, to be honest. F2H is good. I've never actually touched the F2H, but I'm sure most US early jets are pretty solid, so... Yeah, rank 5 US is some of the worst teams I've ever seen in this game as well, by the way, but you're probably going to be part of that, so... What tech tree took you the longest? Probably Germany, because I did the majority of it free to play. Actually, no, I did the whole German ad tree free to play. As far as the premium trees, like using every other tree with premium, I would say it was just US that took me the longest, just because like there is the most stuff in that tree. But the worst I played is Japan. Japan's actually not terrible compared to like Sweden. Well, now that they have the FIV FCU, it is a lot better than it used to be. Actually, and the EJ is going back down to 11.0 now, which probably makes it not too bad, so. Japan's a pretty solid tree, all things considered. T2 is stupidly fun, too. US heli grind. Yeah, that's a good point. Really, any heli tree. Heli trees suck balls. Like, here, let's get you through 4 vehicles, which are fucking 360k to 400k RP, and it's ground RP as well, not air. Shit is so AIDS, man. How are you doing? Pretty good, pretty good. On mid-semester break, having a great time, so. What's your favorite plane? The one that I'm in right now, Mirage 2000. It's gorgeous, look at her. I need to make another 172 Mirage 2000, because the one that I have right now is a tail setter, and I also kind of want the strike version too, because it has a much cooler camo scheme. Alright, and then... He was bombing. What a veggie, man. What a veggie. You are gonna literally turn right in front of me. If my rudder can work, I can get a shot in. Thank you. That's an IR missile? Good. I thought that was a 24R for a second there. You're actually kind of annoying right here. I think that was an ER probably. No, I entirely could have fled that. What a throw, dude. What a throw. Oh well. 4K is not bad still. You grinding something or just playing? I am. I'm slowly getting through the top ranks of the French tree with the Mirage 2000. I've played it a lot without, like, off camera, so I'm a 440 air kills. Yippee! Disappointment of an F20? Yeah. Japan's mid, I'd say. It's not the best tree for sure. Like, you have a lot of better ones, but it's certainly not as bad as, like, fucking Sweden or low-tier France, so. Low-tier Italy's kind of, well, low-tier Italy was shit until the Soviet tree. That really saved it. Now it's just Russia 2.0. Britain gets a lot more flack than it deserves, in my opinion. Especially compared to fucking Sweden. Shit is ass. I just had 10 SU-25s on my team. Guess who lost? I don't know, man. Fucking 10 of them? Oh my god. That's a joke. Hey, little strike group. On its way to eat shit. Oh, yep, and immediate stream sniper. Shout name in chat. That means... Lamau. If you are going to stream snipe, 1, don't. 2, don't fucking type my name in chat and go, oh, look everyone, this guy's here. So. Played nearly every tech tree maxed. So have I, and I would... Russia, sure, I would agree with that. Britain, no. Britain is probably middle of the pack. I would say, as far as high tier jets go, China is extremely strong. USA, of course, is busted as much as everyone wants to bitch and complain about it. Like, you have the F8U, F104. F6, pretty much the entire top tier meta actually, like a lot of really good jets, but most people just can't play them, and a really shit matchmaker to go with them, which doesn't help. Israel is just sort of fine. You get some really good options, but they've been power crept a lot with the recent updates. France top tier is really just carried by the Mirage 2000s and 4000s. Germany, yeah, I would say Germany is the worst top tier, but just below top tier is a lot of fun. I am of the opinion the F4F and MLA are both extremely fun planes. The MiG-21 base is extremely strong right now. MF has always been very good. Tornadoes just sort of exist. You get the Alpha jet, you get the German Seahawk. There's a lot of very fun German jets, but as far as top tier goes, Germany suffers or something. I don't know. German top tier is a Phantom, and ironically still better than the Tornado, lol. So, and I'd probably take it over the Su-27 just because I fucking hate the flight model on that thing, so. The F-16. The F-16C is really good. Actually, the ADFs got moved down, didn't they? They might be pretty strong now as well. I don't know and I don't care because I'm never really going to play them again, so. What a shame. Sure, I'll take the kill. Why not? I was going to say don't launch a Farcore, but it looks like he is completely lobotomized, so there's that. Not quite, a little bit low. That's fine. It's a long launch for a Phantom. You're dead. That isn't tracking anyone. Why is the German tree bad? It's not. It's literally just they have one bad top tier jet. That's it. Cry about it. You still have stomach ulcers? The ulcer has healed, but it got several tests done, and it was discovered that the reason why the ulcer was there in the first place was gastroparesis. And I also have IBS, so that's pretty fun. So the ulcer's cleared, so I'm not like sick all the time anymore, but like it's still really uncomfortable for a lot of things, which is not very fun to live with, but. What bad top tier? The ice is like the second worst top tier, and that's literally it, and everyone's just constantly bitching about Germany being bad. I don't know if he's still on airfield. What did I miss? Not very much, to be honest. Just been sort of chilling. How long did it take you to get your first jet? It was about 250 hours or so, give or take. I don't think he's there. Doesn't look like it, at least. Oh, there he is. No, the MiG-29G is no Fox 3. MiG-29G is alright. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's probably not the worst 13-3 either. It's got a pretty good flare model, which can kind of carry it. And the R's, of course, but... Back in the day, Germany with the CL-13. I never even played back then, so I wasn't around for that meta. I don't really care, to be honest. Oh no, the meta's got worse. What a shame. But I still like my sub-top tier, so... Hi, hello. What is your favorite camo? That is a good question. Ooh. That's a really good question. Damn, I never thought about that. If it's only like in-game... If we're not counting user skins, probably the topographic for the Italian Puma. What's the thing called? Someone remind me. Clearly it's the MiG-29 one I did. So true. You should send Gaijin a very angry email to let them put your camouflage in the game. I'm sure they'll listen. The links, that's the thing, the KF-21. Topographic for that camouflage is good. What is your favorite starting jet? The SK-60B, easily. Just because it's one of the only fun 7.0 aircraft, in my opinion. Well, to me, at least. People tried already, but Gaijin don't care. Sad. Are you currently working on a video? No, I'm currently streaming. Wow. Did you build your PC? Yes, I did. Me has engineer brain. Ooga booga. Build computer. So, I hope that explains things for you. How many subscribers do I need to get content creator rank? 10,000. Lol. Do you play sports? Not really. I do long distance running, but that's about it. I haven't been able to do it nearly as much recently just because of stomach issues, but I'm getting back into it again, so that's nice. You like Germany? Sure, yeah, it's a fine tech tree. I mean, I really don't play top tier anyways, so like I don't really give a shit they have a bad top tier. The ground is a very fun tree as well. Just your main limitation is going to be retarded teammates. That was an aggressive ass launch on that Sparrow, man. There's going to be someone behind me. The moment I launch the missile, they just die every single fucking time. Me when. Yeah, nice multipathing, nerd. Did not work out for you. Did that team just got wiped? Holy shit. Gotta go, I'll be back. Alright then. What's the name of the cat in the profile picture? She is Sansa. This is an SANSA. I think it's a character from, like, Game of Thrones, I'm pretty sure. I was not the one who named her, so... Yeah, dump all your flares for me, buddy. Sure, go for it. No, kill assist! What do you mean kill assist, man? What a shame. That's gonna... not team kill the MiG-21. Alright. He just died first anyways. Oh, it's an EJ Kai. Alright. Yeah, I'm not jousting you. I don't know you're right on this house, so no thank you. That guy was pretty good, but I was able to outroll the Sparrow from close range. Now I'm just gonna... It's just a game of accelerating to catch up with him, so it's gonna take a minute. Mirage 2000 can definitely outrun this guy. I'll get there, don't worry. He's not winning the dogfight either, by the way, because it's a phantom. Hard-wing phantom at that. You're back? I am indeed. Thank you for the 3 Canadian Froggy. Good to see you're still around as well. Oh my god. Hi there, buddy. Wanna watch me sit behind you all day? While you bleed speed doing those maneuvers? I do. Can I not get team kill, please? Is this really what we're doing? Well done, man. Well done. Well done. What did you think was going to fucking happen? You launch a radar missile rear aspect at 2 aircraft with the exact same fucking velocity. What a surprise. Ooh. Anyways. My eyes hurt seeing you miss. Yeah, I mean, it is defensive flying against a plane with basically no rudder and deffers, so it's gonna take a minute for that to reel in. Anyways. Yeah, yeah, worth not a moment. Thank you for the £2 as well, Timeless Soda. I appreciate that. German mains when they see a cool story about Tiger Tank. Yeah. God's brightest German main. Thank you for the $5, Oi Gaijin. Appreciate it. Let's go. First time out of the day. Woo! Anyways. I'm not going to be doing MiG-29A, unfortunately, just because I don't even want to play anything above 12.3. Facing Fox 3s sounds annoying, so I don't want to do it. Will you play Subnautica 3 on YouTube or stream it when it comes out? I don't know. We'll see if it's good. And if it is going to be an actual decent sequel to the first game, or if it's just going to be below 0 again. I didn't even have the screen open, I could just tell by the audio. Yeah, man. You know exactly what's happened already. You play Sim? No. Oh yeah, I'm still kicking, let's go. I didn't even know there was a Subnautica 2. It's honestly really shit. It's better off with you not playing it. Like, it's an incredibly small map, and majority of the game's on land. The entire story is literally just irrelevant. Like, spoilers for Subnautica 2, you might want to pause the game if you haven't... Pause the stream if you haven't played it yet and you're going to. I wouldn't recommend you do it anyways, but... Essentially, the story of the game is that there is a woman... And her sister has, I think it was her sister or something, someone she's related to, has died, and Altera said that it was due to negligence, and she thinks they're covering something up, so she goes to the ship, and she discovers that Altera was right. It was entirely just fucking negligence, and she even got someone else killed with her. Congratulations, man. And they abandon the base. That's the entire story of it. Like, it's just so abhorrently mid, and the other one is literally just like, random alien dude is inside of your head, quirky protagonist going, I don't want you to be in my head anymore. That's the game. That's literally it. Like, it's so shit. The map is so much smaller, the sea truck is slow, there's no good, like, vehicles. The prawn suit is heavily nerfed, the Leviathans are tiny. Like, it's just a really shit game. They took everything that made the initial Subnautica game good and just made it really bad. Like, it pisses me off so much. Because the first Subnautica game was one that I loved so much, and they just ruined it, man. Below 0 could have been so good as well, but they threw the bag. They threw the bag so damn hard. Holy Mirage Radar, that went hard. He's dead, okay. And there's an F-14 over this way. I love the idea of the first one because it was interesting to find out more, yeah. Below Zero was fun up until about the time that you got the little alien protagonist dude inside of your head. And then the entire thing was literally just him telling you where to go. And the woman going, get out of my head, get out of my head. And it's like, I don't want to listen to this. This isn't good writing. I'm just bored, man. That's going for his missile. Unlucky. Story told to you in bits? Yeah, exactly, dude. The first Subnautica game was beautiful. It's genuinely one of the best video games out there in general. I usually don't like story games at all, but Subnautica fucking nailed it. Like, clean out of the park, dude. It's such a good game, but 2 really just... Below Zero just did not deliver on that at all, which is a huge shame, and I'm hoping 3 does it better. How many hours do I have on War Thunder? About 3,000. Actually, probably close to 3,500 now. I hope 3 gets multiplayer. I kind of hope it doesn't. I don't think multiplayer fits in. Unless they could, like, make a compelling story with multiplayer. I don't really think it fits the game, personally, but... My brother completed the first one. I watched for the music. Yeah, the soundtrack of the first one was really fucking good as well. I am bored. This game will end. There's an F-14 on the runway. Subnautica 2 is good? No, I would just entirely disagree. They took the parts of the first game that made them good and just sort of removed a lot of them. I had a kind of bad time playing it. Like, I just kind of got bored and just drifted off a lot of the time. I just had a video on the second monitor for the most of it. It's not even that the developers working on it were training university students. Another very huge part of it was that the script was, like, initially written by a writer. There was some internal conflict where the script was initially written by a writer, and then he either left before it was fully finished or the game didn't like it, but then a lot of the crew which had to, like, actually make the game were, like, sort of working around half of a script. And then that just made... They had to, like, sort of... Well, no, it was... The script was written, and then the game assets were created, and then... Like, the script was removed or something, and they had to, like, remake another one. There was some, like, really retarded debacle like that within it, which meant that the game was, like, working around, like, some weird complication, which just made it really bad. It was, like, 3 years ago now that this happened, so it's mostly gone out of my memory, but... You can look it up. There's some really good videos on the subject. So, if you're curious, I would highly recommend look it up on YouTube. Thoughts on the KSI song? I am not a child, and it's just annoying. I don't know. I don't like that everybody is, like, making a big deal over how bad it is. It should just be, like, forgotten about, in my opinion. Like, everyone just goes, oh, okay, and then just leaves. Because all KSI fucking wants is just attention. He's really fucking annoying too, man. Like, just leave him alone and let him die off. Let his channel die, please. Struggling with high-tier jets. What tier and what jet specifically? That might be able to help. Looks like the A5C is going to get constant 9.7 games. I hope not. MiG-29. Yeah, I would just say stay low and to the side. That was primarily what I did to try to play it when I played it recently. I really just wouldn't play anything above 12.3 in general, but if you have to, try to use multipath, bring some chaff in case you get put into a spot where notching is going to be more advantageous. And it's just a lot of reading and game sense beyond that, so... Is YouTube your main job? Yeah, it is. I am a university student, trying to get through it. So... Is Japan worth grinding? Yeah, it's decent. I would probably wait until they get a good premium, though, if you want to do it personally. Or just get premium time. And as long as you have the FCU as well. People aren't letting it go because it keeps dragging up the Dan TDM beef. Yeah. I mean, he's doing it solely for attention. That beef is kind of hilarious, though, because it's literally just like him talking to a wall and then the entire internet making fun of him. But he doesn't mind it as long as the internet's still talking about him. But the team split of the original game, that wouldn't surprise me, yeah. There was some complication with it, which, like, incredibly hampered development. Which made it what it was. But even then, the writing is just, like, unexcusably bad. Like, the entire game nothing would be different if you weren't there. Like, except maybe just, like, Alan wouldn't be home. But that's still, like, the entire game was, like, centered around making him not very likable, so it's like, I don't even care, really. It's just such a mid-game. He's dying to that, right? Yep. I'm gonna claim you as mine. Come here, Mr. FRS. Bye-bye. Going for ground target on an ML, that's interesting. Player that I have not seen before. There's no way that actually splashed. Or is that from someone different? I've got literally no idea. It might have been from a dead guy. Who knows? I wish Below Zero didn't give a voice to the main character. Yeah. I wish Alan wasn't inside woman's head the entire time as well. Will you start streaming more often? No. I have mid-semester break this weekend for like 4 or 5 days, so I'm going to be streaming over these days, and then back to uni. I want to build my dragonfly as well. I'm so excited to do that. I haven't used Mr. Surfacer, and I got that recently. And I want to use it to try to prime it, because the Tamiya, well not Tamiya, but Vallejo primer was really shit. So, Mr. Finishing Surfacer, that's what it's called. I'm going to buy a Jet and DCS, and I don't know if I should buy the M2K RF16. I had never played DCS and don't really care about it, so I don't know. How many hours do you have on War Thunder? I have 3,500-ish. Why do you go to uni when it's so expensive? It's not really. I mean, it's like 20k-ish a year for me because I've got a scholarship. It's not super expensive, like I've got more than enough money for it. And I really want to get an engineering job because it pays a shit ton out of university. And as well as that, I just really like physics and I love a mental challenge. So, yeah, I love university. I would want to go over there. So, that is why. Because, like, if I go 4 years of university, it's going to be like 80k, roughly, at most. And then I have, like, a very good amount saved from YouTube. And even after that, if I still have debt, like, it's going to be more than paid for in the first year of an engineering degree. So it's really, yeah. I think it's worth it, but... What job are you going to do after YouTube? Mechanical engineering. I'm hoping to get into a defense company of some sort. I would go into... I might still go into, like, natural gas. Because my dad is in there, and he'd probably have a lot of contacts for me, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to get moved around the world a lot, so... Defense contracting, or like Boeing or Lockheed Martin, one of those big aerospace companies, could be a much better way forwards, so... We'll see. We'll see. 20k USD? Yes. And I am studying in the US currently. I was studying in Australia a little while ago, but I left, so... Want to get permanent residency over here. Worst comes to worst, too. I could always, like, go National Guard or something to try to pay for college tuition, but I don't think I'm ever going to need to go that far. So. And I would need to be a resident well before that as well, so that's another hurdle. And death. Think. I don't think we have a missile on us. I don't know why my RWR is going off. Should I buy a top tier when I'm only level 10? No, I feel like that should be common knowledge, but I will say it again. Yeah, 3H2 Demon? Yeah, I've heard that's pretty good now with the BR changes, but I am also kind of too lazy to play it. I might spade it, we'll see. No way that goes for his missile. No way I didn't die to that as well. Who the... He just launched like a radar missile, didn't even pull for me, lol. You can go into motorsports? Nah, it's not really my interest area. My sister wants to do that though. She is quite interested in motorsports. I can't really disengage from this guy because he's just going to 9M me. Thank you. I was going to win that fight eventually, but it just would have taken a while. My team's collapsed. Yeah. Is he bombing in a bison? You fucking specimen, man. Will you ever try DCS? Nope. Don't plan to. Probably never will, but... Soviet MiG-19. I did not like the MiG-19 at all, so... Someone joined chat. First message is ... -7. Why is that? What does that mean? What is the hidden message behind this? Low tier Air Arcade stream when? Never, because I don't enjoy Air Arcade. I think it's really boring. How do I aim? With a lot of practice. Whee. DCS is like War Thunder, but if all of the fun was removed. And it made me motion sick. So I don't want to play it. People be bombing in the weirdest planes. Yeah, I know. It's not even fandoms anymore. Just like straight up MiG-21 Bison base bombing. Wild. But Bison's not even bad either. Like, it's actually solid. Don't get it. MiG-29's a really good plane, but doesn't meet the meta? Yeah, basically. Also, the rudder's really shit. I don't like aiming in planes without a rudder. This one included, but... Yeah. And as well as that, 16v16 is kind of hurted as well, because you now get third-partied a lot more. So... Oh, he's firing off his Farcors again, and he died. Lol. If I'm grinding Britain, should I get the Bison or Junk? Bison, easily. The Junk is so bad, man. I had a lot of fun with the Bison. I tallied the FGR as well and had a pretty fun time with that. Do you think Gaijin will ever add another tech tree to the game? I think eventually they will, because it's a very easy way to sell premiums, and I think we eventually get a South Korean tech tree, or at least something in the Southeast Asian region, but... DCS is like War Thunder without the grind, without the fun, and makes me motion sick, so I've already said no. I've tried it and I really just didn't enjoy it. It was just really fucking boring. Oh, speaking of boring, EC Afghanistan, let's go. We might actually be jumping into a Bison game here in a second because, you know, well, get me the fuck out of here. No, thank you. Is little Azure M for Germany any good? Right now it's really good, but I don't know if that's gonna stay. So, yeah. I don't know. If it is worth it for you. Yeah, I'll do a Bison game. Having fun with the Ayid at 9.7. The Ayid is so busted at that BR, dude. It's 9.3, isn't it, in there? Or unless it got moved up. It isn't rewarding. Not only my laptop like exploding when playing DCS, it's like RWR Simulator 2. Yeah. 9.3, yeah. The Ayid is extremely broken at that battle rating, though. I should probably spade it at some point, but... yeah. Unlimited bacon, but no games, or games, unlimited games, but no games. Ooh, I think personally I'm taking the bacon, to be honest. Man, I wish Chuckle Sandwich was still good. Machinima can rot in hell. DCS is like fun to a very specific kind of person, and that's not me. So, yeah. I enjoy playing video games, not simulators, and I picked up War Thunder because it's a video game, not a simulator. So, I'm not going to go out of my way to play a simulator. What squadron tank should I research? I don't know. Whichever one you want. And I just got a 7 kill in the tram. Let's go, base. A 6 enjoyer. Well, I am that kind of person. Good for you, but you're probably not going to convince me to ever get DCS. Or play it for anything. So. Have you ever played Sprocket? No, I haven't. Do you play with W as pitch up or throttle? Pitch up. I have shift and control for raise and lower throttle, and then I have WASD for movement. And then alt is free look. What country would you choose for beginning and air? If I had to do it all again, I don't know. I don't know, really. Any of them are good. Should probably get out of this. I'm too lazy, though. Yeah, it's not picking them up anyways. Oh, wait, no? Maybe? Thank you. It finally gets off the rail. Bink. Well, there's a whole bunch of radar stuff. I just bound that to my, what's it called, keys? I just see the burner of the F-16 just spinning around. Maybe he's not alive, chat. Just maybe. Oh, that's just ignoring all of his flares. Well, sorry, Mr. F-1F4. Hi. Hello, cloud gameplay. He's disengaging. He's not disengaging. I'm just dead here. Never mind, he gimped his acceleration by taking gun pod for some reason. Pull the missile through the flares. Pull the missile through the flares. His acceleration's back. Can one of you please help me kill him? Please kill him, man. I can't do this for much longer. Thank you. Thank you. Holy shit, that took ages to get him off. There we go. Jesus. Took its time. Don't know why you didn't try and multi-pat that, but sure. I will take the kill. It doesn't count because it's at the end of the game, but it's still kind of funny. Burritos are so good to eat. Based, I agree. There's a burrito place in Australia called Guzman y Gomez, and it has some of the best burritos I've ever eaten. Because I can actually eat them, they don't have refried beans, and my stomach doesn't turn into like a washing machine when I eat them. It's great. Is Raising Cane's even good? Yes, 100%. Raising Cane's is the best fast food in the States, IMO. It easily beats out Chick-fil-A. Oh, hi, Pillarcast. Hello. I didn't see you. I got jump scared when I saw your video on the recommended as well. He has returned. Is the F8U good? Yes, it is. It's not as good as it used to be, but it's still very solid. Have you played Roblox? Yes, I have, but it was years ago. I am not in the new gen Roblox brain rot wave, so... I go to that place every day. So base. It's such a... I used to get that so much when I was a student, dude. I fucking love that place so much. How's France a part of War Thunder? Because they have unique plane designs. Thumbs up. It was added well after World War II jets, so... During the war, they never really used aircraft. It's literally just like if they have designs available, they will add them to the game. It's not whether they used aircraft a lot during the war or not. Because we have countries like... Well, I guess Israel actually has used aircraft in combat quite a bit, but like... Yeah. Does not necessarily matter whether they were involved in a war or not. If there are aircraft to add, they will be added. I'll donate if you team kill. Ew, no. Fuck off. There's already a War Thunder-esque game on Roblox. Yeah, Wings of Flight. I've seen that. It's very interesting. I saw the ground one too. That was kind of funny. There's a couple of other ground competitors coming out soon, actually. Well, the one's already come out, which is gonna heat PC, and then there's also Aces and Armor, which is in development. If you were to add another tech tree, what would it be? I wouldn't, because I'm trying to grind all of them, and I don't want another one just popping up all of a sudden, so... Wings of Glory, yeah. That was it. You think the Eurofighter will come in the next 2 years? Definitely in the next 2 years, but I kind of hope it doesn't, to be honest, so we get more... That's my engine. Sick. Sweet. Gameplay. That's Divine Vengeance for me earlier, saying, oh, it's not too bad to multipath parkours. Immediately after, just engines crippled. Nice. How did that even happen? Because when the missile hits the ground, it explodes anyways, and that explosion can damage parts of your plane from the shrapnel. Even though the shrapnel realistically should be pushed into the ground when the explosion happens because of, you know, momentum. But Gaijin doesn't see it that way, so we get explosions on the ground, which can damage your plane, which is very fun to play with. So, you know. That is going for me. Alright. I did a weird turn. That's why I was so confused. Go fetch, boy. Oh, hi. Yep. I saw that way too late. I didn't even register those I found up there. Oh well. I wouldn't have done shit that game anyways. Are you? Yeah, you're on crew lock now. Let's go. Oh my god, if you're gonna spam the same message over and over in chat, I am just going to kill you. Bye. You have a really nice voice, thank you. I think it's because France is that. It's literally just because France has domestically designed planes, which are in the game. So there's no reason not to add them. It's the same as like South Korea, even though they've never actually been in any sort of aerial conflict to the most of my knowledge. Well, aside from the Korean... Did they even operate aircraft by the time the Korean War rolled around, or was that primarily US? I don't know, I'm not super well versed on Korean history, but either way, they still have domestic aircraft designs and domestic tank designs, so they'll probably be added at some point down the line, so... It's the same thing with France, because they had domestic designs, they got added. I'm not on the Bison anymore. I was thinking, where's my HMD gone? Oh, wow, no wonder. What a surprise. Do I skip the German F-104G? You probably can now, to be honest. The flight models got kind of nerfed. And the MiG-21s are just better, in my opinion, so... Mostly from the US, I recall. Can't recall any South Korean aircraft. Back in the Korean War dates, I don't think they had any. Now they've got a couple which they have in service and are working on. T-50, my beloved. Well, FA-50, I guess, but same thing. I can almost afford the Swiss Hunter based. Swiss Hunter goes hard. How much do you play mid-tier ground? Not much at all, really, to be honest. I am a high-tier enjoyer. I don't really go below 8-0. Different people consider mid-tier different ranges, so... I'm not playing props later on, no. I'm going to look this up now. Did South Korea operate any aircraft during the Korean War? I feel like they have to have done, right? History. They had... Yeah, they only had 20 trainers and liaison aircraft. During the war, they acquired 110, though. Okay. Oh, they operated Mustangs during the war. Alright. That makes sense. So they did, technically, but it was more of like a panicked thing that happened later, rather than... like, before the outbreak of the war. Do you think France needs more premiums? No. I think the game has enough premiums, to be honest, my opinion. Unless they want to add the Dragonfly as a premium, which would be base. I just want the Dragonfly in general, actually. Please just give me the A37 Gaijin. It's been years. Man. SU-30, I don't really care, to be honest. 1, Russian plane, ew, and 2, I just don't care about modern combat at all, so... Sleeping emoji from me for that one. Look at that, I'm relating to the kids. I used the word emoji in a sentence. Holy shit. Wow. Dynamic streamer, let's go. He just flew straight into that, alright. Interesting play. The team should be around here, but they're not really... Oh, they're all just dead. Lol. They just ate shit so quickly then. It's an Indian plane, still Russian design. Even if India bought it, so... Will you grind the Boxer MGS? I have been grinding it, and I don't know if it's worth it or not, to be honest. I just think there's no harm in getting it, and I need to play ground anyways for footage, so... What planes you hate in the game? The A-10s and the F-111. Same as the SU-24, actually, just because they're kind of hard to balance, and I just don't like them as planes, so... Is the F-1C worth to grind France? If I had to pick a premium to grind France, it would definitely be that one. So, I guess so if you've got the money for it and you want to grind France, then go for it, maybe? Oh, man, I actually hit that too, and it just didn't matter. Dad! Did you permaban Terminator? No, he's just timed out for a bit, because he just kept spamming the same message for like the last 30 minutes. So, do you prefer light, medium, or heavy tanks? I enjoy the gameplay of light tanks the most, but I'm good with medium, and I just hate heavies in general, so... What plane would you like to see added back? What do you mean added back? Like any... If you mean like premiums that have gone off sale, probably the German Seahawk, because it's like one of the only good German premiums and you just can't even buy it now. Which is kind of funny, but... SU-11... SU-11 is not a copy of the 262. SU-11 was developed in like the Korean War era. It is not a copy of the 262. Just because it has that same sort of design does not mean that. Hello from Belgium. Hola. Hello. Good to see you here. Do you think World War I should be added? No, I don't think so. I'm from Belgium too, let's go. Belgian fan meetup in the live stream. I can't even speak. I was gonna ask if there's any Aussies in chat, but I really don't think there is. I mean, one of my friends there from there was here earlier, but it's probably too late in Australia now, so or too early. Shut up. I am Aussie, let's go. From Tasmania? Okay, that's kind of based. Tasmania is beautiful, actually. Went on a trip there. Very good time. It was like 7 AM. That's still early for me. Dude, I could barely get up at 7:30, man. That's still really early for me, so... Whammo. Do we get another RW optic? There we go. There's some random phantom dragging us from across the map. I can AC unlock him, look at that. Wow. How much you want to bet he's going to bomb a base? Oh, that's a MiG-29. Never mind, he will not be bombing then. Will he be dodging this, though, is the better question. The answer is no. Okay, it hit him, but he just shrugged it off. Sure, okay. Why not? Way, kill assist, let's go. I love my missiles doing no damage because Gaijin. I don't know why I tried to radar lock instead of just throwing a magic, but smooth brain 3 hours into the stream, it stops functioning. As per usual. Radar lock, please? Oh, you're facing the other way, that's why. No, you're just stalled out. What you doing, man? How's it going, little buddy? You doing good? Nope. I don't really want to take that head on because I was compressing and... yeah. Gameplay, woo! Why would you even launch in that head-on? Why? I'm like right there full afterburning as I go across him, man. Fucking hell, I'm losing so many brain cells today, dude. Okay. What plane did you grind the most SL with? I don't know. Probably the tram, just because I have so many games in it. Yep, okay. Tram. Kafir Canard, actually, probably is my best SL grinder in general, but... I might end stream there. I'm kind of tired and hungry. Oh, just... yeah, team kill moment, so... yeah, okay. I'm gonna head out now. I hope you guys all have a good day. I hope you all have enjoyed stream. Yeah. Anyways. Goodbye.